Welcome to the Great American Road Trip. In today's episode, we are going to pilot this 1970 Pontiac GTO known as the Holey Goat over 2,000 miles and in temperatures exceeding 100 degrees through the Texas and New Mexico deserts, on highways and back roads, and seeing the sights and abandoned buildings all along the way. So buckle up and ride along. It's time for us to hit the road and start our journey to bring the Holey Goat back home to Big Spring, Texas, where it was shot up for 40 years as target practice. Let's go for a ride. Well, it's the day before we leave to bring the Holey Goat back to its original resting place and to have the cactus visit his family. And we're just kind of knocking out some stuff we got packed. I've made a list. I'm checking it once. We got about everything I could possibly fit in there. There's enough to replace pretty much everything. Get our precious cargo delivered. I hope he survives.
I think he will. He's
kind of wobbly and spiny. I think he's a cactus or something. All right, cactus. We're going home. This is either going to be awesome or awful. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. It's 4 something in the morning. We're going to go stop at the gas station, get some ice for the cooler, and then try to put some miles under us. We're all gassed up and ready to hit the road for Texas. Wish us luck. Well, this is our first fill up away from, well, close to home. See what kind of mileage we're getting out of it, give her a once over. But we've been on the road about an hour and 20 minutes. So far so good, but you can never get complacent. The good thing about this 400 being a low compression motor, it'll run on 87 all day long. So you want to check belts, they're there. Maybe we'll check the oil. Not touching that, that's for sure. It's hot. Okay, well, let's add some Earl to it.
Huh.
Dude, that's not good. That's pretty good. No way. It's like 20 miles to the gallon. We've driven 75 miles on 4 gallons. That's like 18 miles to the gallon.
Hey, that's good.
That is pretty good. So I got this at Walmart. It's oil stabilizer. It's definitely not Lucas. Yeah, a little bit of goo. Oh yeah, fix it right up. Look at the goo. It's not as thick as Lucas, actually. I'm not sure what this is. It's probably just gear lube. And here we go again. Definitely learned we got to check that oil every time. 8 hours and 40 minutes left, 500 miles. Driving the byways like this, you know, you don't always get to see all these cool little towns and their old main streets and stuff. Oh, and deer. Come on, baby, get across there. Come on now. Hey, stupid. They went that way. No. There's a cactus right behind me, guarding the drinks. I just know I'm gonna stab myself. We're just cruising along and we seen this old building, pretty old, all made out of stone and concrete. It had electricity.
Oh.
Kind of matches the car.
Yeah, it does.
Be careful, walk some snakes.
I will. This looks like the bathroom.
This is probably a gas station. Some fog from some oil getting into the cabin. Just to make sure that it's nothing major. I think it's just the valve cover.
Yeah.
GTO seems to have deployed its defense smoke screen. That valve cover leak's getting pretty bad. We probably ought to do something about that soon. But we passed the parts store about 20 miles back and didn't stop, so. Of course. Yeah. Look at the smoke. You want to pop the hood? Yeah, it's getting progressively worse. It's definitely the valve cover. Well, we checked Earl in it. Actually, it didn't burn it, so that's good. Maybe it was over full. It's on the road again. Maybe when he cut it. No turning back now. Stopped off at this cool old garage here. Oh wow, little chop counter, old TV. That's like a Coke bottle cooler. Wow. That's cool. Looks like somebody's storage though. We'll stay out of it.
Yeah.
It's the bathroom.
Okay.
It's still full.
Yep, that's full.
I guess. I don't know, maybe it's just getting rid of what it doesn't want. Yep. Hit the road again. We're here in Pratt, Kansas or something. Get some more fuel, stretch, go find some grub to eat. Yeah, we're hanging in there.
Yep.
We're here at Donald's Cerviteria Smorgasbord. Smorgasbord. Some mighty good food at Donald's Cerviteria. They had ribs and chicken and all kinds of stuff. Old school cafeteria style. Ready?
Yep.
You got barbecue sauce all over your face. Or gravy, probably. It's not your cheek. Other side. We'll see. Alright. Saving it for later. Stopping for a stretch somewhere off of Highway 54 in Kansas. Southern Kansas, western Kansas. I don't know where the hell we are. When's the last time you saw a gas pump that didn't have a card reader? See, we're starting to lose the alternator belt here. How long do you think it'll last? 200 miles?
Yes.
Alright, I'll take 300 miles. So the car has miraculously fixed itself. It's still full of oil. It hasn't been leaking it. so it's just healing as we drive. You know what? I'm not going to argue with it. Passing through Meade, Kansas, and the old Dalton Gang Museum's up here. I think we should check that out. Let's do it. We're hunting up that Dalton hideout. Oh, there it is. Boy, they got a sign. It's not real well hidden. They were more prolific in robbing than Jesse James, if I remember right. I think they robbed more banks. Then they tried to rob two at once at Coffeeville, and they all died. Well, that was interesting. Okay, let's hit the road, huh?
Okay.
Checking the Earl.
Yeah.
Tom's Helly.
Yeah.
Well, the belt's still in here. I'm not sure who's won that bet. It's really windy. We're in Oklahoma. Well, we're in Texas. And JD just woke up. I would have stopped at the sign, but this thing's letting the vapor lock when we come to a stop, so let's just keep moving. It's like freaking air conditioning on my head. Well, it looks like our oil leak has magically unfixed itself again. We'll fix that in the morning.
Yeah.
We're 90 miles out from where we need to be. We'll throw some gas in it. That'll get us the rest of the way there. Oh my God, we made it to Amarillo. And we just became Employee of the Month. Well, it's back in Texas. Amarillo. You did good so far. We'll give it a once over once it cools off. I feel pretty happy with it. Anyway, we got about 6 hours to make tomorrow to go to Big Spring, where the car came from. And then from then on, it's just kind of anybody's, you know, whatever we want to do. So we're gonna go get some grub and then probably crash. Catch up with you guys tomorrow. Well, we just had our continental breakfast. Pretty fancy. Anyway, we're gonna do some maintenance this morning, but Cactus guarded the car with his life. Nobody stole it for some reason. We got an alternator that's just squealing like hell. We went to dinner last night in it, and if I turned on the fan and put a load on it, it would just go nuts. So it's either the belt or the alternator. We're gonna take a look. We have both, so we can fix it. We don't have a whole lot of driving to do today. He's snug in the valve cover bolts. I'm gonna check out this alternator. So the alternator spins nice and free, but I can feel some fore and aft play in it. It's not too bad, but it may have just been a loose belt. I'm going to compare that to the other one I got and see what it feels like. Extra alternator feels even worse than this one, so I think we'll just try and run this one. The extra one, we'll call that our last resort. Way too tight.
Alright, let's fire it up and see what it sounds like. I was thwarted by my own security measure. Disconnected the coil overnight. I guess so. I don't get why everybody stares at it. It's just a car. We got a small fuel leak out of the fuel pump here. They've been smelling gas for a little while. That would be it. Now, when you take that off, it's probably going to puke gas.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Or would it be to change those tubes?
Not that hurts. The end is just right there.
You should probably just change it. Next up, Cadillac Ranch. One thing I want to show you guys is this jump pack thing that I got from Gulu. It's actually, like, I've had a bunch of these things. This one is actually really nice. I bet that weighs every bit of 4 or 5 pounds. It's pretty heavy. And it'll jump start your, like, usually I can get like 2 jump starts out of one of these. And at home I was using it, it was doing it like at least 5 or 6 times. It's got a flashlight built into it that's like a usable flashlight. Like, it actually works and does things. Also, but what we're using it for on this trip, besides, you know, backup for if the car won't start, and it's keeping our tunes alive here, you know, keeping our radio playing, and it'll charge everything that way. Pretty neat. Thanks to Gulu for giving me that for this trip, and we really appreciate it. There's a link in the description to their Amazon, and check that out. Cadillac RV. Cadillac Ranch gift shop. That's cool. Oh, you gonna paint something?
Yeah.
Here at Cadillac Ranch. There's people checking out the GTO all the way over there. Look at, I mean, look how they built up the hubcaps.
Let me just look at that. The amount of paint.
I know, it's like stalagmites. X. 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 Still see the X frame on this one. Torque tube and X frame. This must be a 58. Marking our territory. JD thinks he can climb up there. Here you go. Hey, dude. Nah. Well, now what? Pretty cool. That's a rite of passage. Signing the Cadillacs at Cadillac Ranch. Just like visiting the birthplace of Waylon Jennings, where we're going next. I wish we could buy one of those, but I guess we'll have to settle for window shopping for now. Looks like it belongs out there.
Oh, you brought this out?
We are driving it from Kansas City.
Oh, I thought this was part of the thing.
Well, I'll never fit here myself.
That's amazing. I saw the dumpsters here, so I just thought this was another thing they added.
Alright, let's mark her up. Alright, well, we've seen Cadillac Ranch. Now we're off to the birthplace of Waylon Jennings, Littlefield, Texas. Now this is Curtis. He met up with us here in Littlefield, Texas, birthplace of Waylon Jennings. Yeah, we came here to park here pretty much, and it was only 2 hours out of our way, so it made perfect sense.
Now we're following Curtis and his boy. We're going to check out some of their projects that they got going on their channel. Now at least we've been to Waylon Jennings' hometown.
Yep.
We crossed that off the list.
It was really,
Wow, it was
really
amazing.
great.
There was like 2 things for staying
And a sign.
on a liquor store.
And that's it.
What's the name of your channel?
It's All the King's Projects.
All the King's Projects. Like small blocks stuffed into a ZX2?
Yeah.
What in God's name is going on here? Is that conduit?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh God, what a death trap. I love it. Is this also conduit?
No, this is it's a trampoline.
Oh, it's trampoline.
Frame.
Good God. He left us with a parting gift to see us through safely. That was pretty cool. Good people.
Now they were nice folks. We got to make up some ground. It's not quite as hot as it was yesterday. It's not too bad.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know. Feels all right.
Yeah.
We're taking this baby home, back to Big Spring, Texas, where she came from. Got about 2 hours to go. We'll catch you. Brownfield, Texas. Yep, it's still there.
Indeed.
It is indeed still here. See any fuel leaks, especially down there?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm most concerned with. I don't know, man. I guess we'll check the oil. Seems okay. That is a 16-gallon gas tank, and we cut that pretty thin. Holy crap. Had to stop at this old drive-in. Sky View tonight in color. Pretty cool. Let's go see if we can check out the ticket booth. See if we don't get yelled at. Oh, look at the old radio flyers there.
Oh.
No, don't do that. Yep, leave it be. That's the Urbexer's code. If it's open, go in. If not, leave it. Boy, that's old though. Yeah, for sure. Watch for snakes. Old playground. A fireman's pole. Does it spin?
Yes, let's slide down there.
You think we can get the car back here? Yeah. That thing's leaning pretty hard, brother. Really cool, though.
I wish we had stuff like this.
Yeah. I remember the drive-in up by us had everything. This is, they would have had like baskets you sit on, and then your parents could, you know, spin you. Wow, that still moves really nice.
It's hot.
That spins too.
See, that would be terrifying.
Oh yeah, old playground equipment's no joke. That would have been a horse, probably. Wonder where the projector... Oh, there's the projector shack right there. This would have been concessions, probably. A picnic table. Another swing set over here. And a slide. Dude, it's all still here. Teeter-totter's still there.
One, please. See the Great Escape, or maybe a Vanishing Point. 2-lane blacktop, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Get us a good spot here.
Well, yeah, we gotta watch a movie. In color.
We are about, I don't know, a little under an hour away from where this car lived. I bet there's a pretty good chance this car probably saw movies at this drive-in. I don't even know where we're at, but it's pretty close. Oh, there's the film case. That's a film case right there. Right, and that's a reel.
There.
Oh, what is it? It should say. Getting it on. Com World. Still here. Dude, those are all letters.
Oh,
Those are all letters for the sign.
like neon.
Yeah, easy, buddy. We
Yeah.
don't break things and we don't take things. That's Urbex's creed right there. We leave things how they were.
There should be another door on the other side. This is cool.
And they just dumped it. Is that dead? It is. There's a movie poster.
Oh. Necklaces.
Harrison Ford. There, these are all. That's for the sign to put movies up. Here. That's for gumball machines.
Oh.
That is. K19. That makes sense. This isn't old. This hasn't been abandoned too long. This is where they would cut film.
Oh.
Cut and splice.
Oh wow, there's like actually. There's even more film. Oh, here's the popcorn machine.
Yikes.
Looks like a whole lot of nothing. Oh. That was fun.
That's pretty cool. The Skyview Drive-In in somewhere, Texas. because I literally don't even know where we're at, and we just randomly stumbled upon it. Let's hop back on the road. That was a cool little detour. Steering belt off it. We seen it was loose last time we got gas. Didn't do anything about it. Just switched to. We're pretty close to where we're wanting to be. We might stop somewhere and change it. I don't know. Check out how hard this thing is to turn with no power steering.
Can you do it?
Huh?
I was gonna say, can you do it?
We stopped at a picnic area so we could change out that power steering belt real quick. We're only like 10 minutes from where I got the goat, but let's go ahead and get that swapped out while we got a decent place to do it. Rest area's basically a shop. Let's see, all we need is a 9/16 wrench to do this, and the belt. And I don't remember which belt is which. I brought like all of them. That is 7480. Alright, so it's this probably the 7525. I kind of just grabbed everything I had. Should be good to go.
Okay.
Ready to roll. Alright, here we go.
Just a little while ago, about 9 months ago, we were driving this very road. On our way, we're going to pick this up. Here we are again, driving this car. Pretty wild.
Plant the cactus out here and then we could come visit it.
Yeah.
I gotta Google how to plant prickly pear cactus.
Okay.
This is where the goat came from. Back that way a little bit. I'm not one for breaking and entering, so, well, not anymore. I was hoping somebody would live here, but I think they've turned it into some kind of oil field or something. Anyway, what our goal here is to transplant part of the cactus back to his family over there. And we got free cactus. I guess you can just cut them off and then just stick them in the ground and they'll grow. So if we do that, then we can come back and visit the cactus anytime. So there's his family. You can see they're growing quite large. So we're gonna bury them right here on the other side of this fence. Right there somewhere. So I guess you can just lop these things off like an ear. Like that. And just stick them in the ground up and down and they'll take off. Put him down here. Looks like he'll hold himself up. He always was a strong cactus. I don't know if cactuses need water, but there he goes. The deed is done. What I promised to do less than a year ago has happened. Now there's nobody here to rub it in their face, but, well, we'll take what we can. That's all right. Cactus planted. GTO returned. And that's a nice full circle for the goat, I think. But that's not the end of it. For one, we still got to get home. Two, there's more to come on this. We need a bigger motor. We need some more power, I think. I have a cactus spine in my finger. I have several. Oh, ow. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go hit the hotel and call it a night, I think. What an adventure. We're at the hotel. It's time to go find some food. I'm feeling a Denny's Grand Slam for some reason. That's probably what we're doing. And JD wants to go swimming, so we're gonna do that. We'll catch up with you guys in the morning.
Oh, good morning, everybody. JD's dragging down our luggage. It's nice to have a bellboy with you. But anyway, we're just gonna do our normal checks on this thing. Check the belts, the oil, all the various fluids and whatnot. And then we're going to hit the road for Midland, Texas, and hopefully meet up with Howard Haney, the brother of John Haney, who sold this car, who shot this car up for the last 40 years. He's still around, and he's pretty excited to see it. And we're off to go meet Howard Haney in Midland, Texas. I'm here with Howard Haney. He's the brother of John Haney, at which the GTO was sitting on his ranch for about 40 years, give or take. And he has spent every family reunion, you said, shooting the car for the last 40 years or so, right?
And I'm here with Howard Haney, brother of John Haney, the fellow who collected this 260-plus vehicle horde of basically rust-free Texas Mopar metal. But this is not a Mopar. What is this?
A 1970 GTO.
It was.
It was. We used it for target practice in the late 70s and early 80s, and we thought it was a Le Mans. All right, this is what me and my brother used to do every holiday weekend when we come out to the farm.
Yeah, we're in Texas.
Right.
Every Thanksgiving and Christmas.
And here it is today. What do you think about seeing it go down the road?
It's pretty unbelievable. This thing actually moves. It even moves at all.
Yeah.
That you even have tires and wheels on it, much less that it drives. How many miles did you drive it?
It's been about 1,000 so far.
1,000 miles, and it's unbelievable that car has done that. It just thrills me to my toes. You know? I just love it. That somebody got some use out of something that we had. Of course, you know, we got a great deal of joy out of shooting that thing.
Oh, of course.
Because we always thought it was a Le Mans.
Yeah.
So 3 or 4 years ago, when we ran the plates on it, found out it was a real GTO.
Well, you want to go for a ride in it?
Yeah, let's go for a ride.
All right.
There we go. There's seafood there. That's your lifters you hearing?
No, that's the fan.
That's what's making that noise?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So it's pretty close to being dead, huh?
yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. It's been doing it since Missouri.
Huh.
So, you know, I guess I'll just wait for it to go out.
Yeah.
Tires. Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable, man.
I mean, I never pulled the body off or anything. All the bushings.
Well, I
are
watched all your videos,
Oh,
man.
yeah?
It's like unbelievable. There's your wrench right there.
Well, yeah, that's a shim.
Oh, that's a shim.
That's a shim to get the hood to fit. Just like, that's what metric wrenches are good for.
I mean, 3 generations of family have been shooting that car. You know? I'm amazed that it's not in worse condition than it is.
Somewhere headed west in the wasteland, one car roams, well, besides all those other cars, one real car roams the wasteland. Enter Thunder.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
oh, yes,
I'll
yes.
drive that truck.
we've suffered a casualty. It's hard to tell, but that window broke. It's where I broke it when I installed it. And I cracked it here, and now it's spread all the way up here. It just happened too. It's like it cooled off or something. And I care about this much.
Solve the mystery. I mean, if this shows up in Roswell, aliens are coming back for sure. No doubt about it. I think so. Oh, Roswell! I knew we were getting close to those god dang aliens.
Unleaded. 47 cents?
Oh, go ahead, man.
Oh, you watched the video?
Yeah. I've got a 68 too.
Oh, GTO?
Yeah. Probably, yeah. No kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, we're heading to Roswell.
Are you? We just left Medoso.
A missing guy? We're here. Boom. New Mexico. Texas.
Okay, we made
Wow.
it. Let's go home.
Let's go home now.
How's she looking?
Good. All the belts are tight.
The belts are there.
Yes.
And tight. Amazing. Tatum, New Mexico. Just over the line. Pretty good mileage, I think. I don't know. I think we're keeping track, kind of going with the don't ask, don't tell policy.
He about gave me a heart attack by playing the freaking, you know, like moonshine bottle. Like a bluegrass band.
Oh, yeah?
Welcome to the desert. The edge. Where both men and vehicle gone to die. You know, our ancestors, you know, they go out into the wilderness on like a trek. Like a coming of age thing. You know, to prove themselves as a man.
Yeah.
Like a spirit trek. They go out there and try to find the, you know, like they wait for an ancestor to meet them. You know, like they go out there and pretty much starve themselves, put themselves through hell, just to see when a spirit will come to them. Kind of what we're doing. Kind of like a vision quest.
Welcome to Roswell. See anybody we know? Oh my God, you got a wrinkle in it.
I did we too. It's fine. You just.
Oh my God, it's ruined. We're gonna lose the shop. Well, we're at the hotel in Roswell. Got here pretty early actually, so we can kind of settle in and go grab us a bite. I think we go hunt up some aliens, you know.
Flying saucer. And it's kind of a whole lot of nothing.
There's a bunch of eggs or aliens.
Oh, it is an egg. What the? Oh, there's like a patch of. It must be raining hard. You can see it.
That fan sounds real good.
Yep.
You know, I hate to say that I feel embarrassed while driving this, but that's a little embarrassing. Hey, a fan fixed itself.
Well, yeah, because you're talking about it.
Oh, there it is.
Well, I guess we should just stop talking about the fan.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there is a monsoon moving in, I think. And, you know, for a normal person, it's not really a problem. Yeah, we're 2 miles from the hotel, and grateful for that. Anyway, we're gonna go get some chow. We'll catch up with you guys at the UFO museum tomorrow. Nope, good morning. Ugh. We're gonna run over to the International UFO Museum. Then we're gonna go to the bottomless lakes. And then we're gonna start heading towards home, I think. We've been having kind of a little idling issue and vapor lock issue. So instead of like trying to fix it, I'm just gonna dump this Marvel Mystery Oil in it that we got at Walmart. 4 ounces, treats 10 gallons. Okay. 4 ounces.
Yep, 4 ounces.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do it for sure. No more problems. We had to upgrade our sound system here. This little guy, he tries, but he just wasn't cutting it. He does good in cars that have windows. There you go. Stereo installed. Finally on the trace of them aliens. Son of a bitch, we found him. There it is right there, mystery solved. Yep, that was fun. Now we're going to some spaceport thing. Then we're gonna go swim in a bottomless lake. There we go. stayed lunch at the Cowboy Cafe. Now we're off to the bottomless lakes. Dun, dun, dun.
It sounds really bad, but it's not. Hopefully.
Do you think the Holey Goat can double as a submarine?
Yes.
Okay. It's totally watertight.
I mean, yeah, obviously. There's like a gigantic wave that just comes down. Looks like that's about to fall off.
That's crazy.
Oh, all the tadpoles.
Oh, wow.
That is a lot of tadpoles.
I got it. Never dropped a pass ever.
Really?
Boom. It's a little cold, actually.
Yeah, it's like really cold.
Oh, and the sand is not the most pleasant thing to walk on. So we really ought to be on the road. So somebody wants to drive a pedal boat.
Okay.
So we're gonna make it like an hour today. But this should be really fun. 100% good. Oh, what? You're gonna record me fall in?
Yeah.
We're listing hard.
It's
Oh
hot.
my God, that's hot. We got a long ways to go to get back home in this.
Okay.
It does. All right, you pedal and I'll steer.
Wait, what? That's not how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to paddle too.
No,
Here we are.
no, I'll steer.
No.
Trust me, I'm the oarman. Beep. Beep. Oh, no, dude, what are you doing? God, you are the worst.
Shut up.
That way. Come on.
This is a bad idea.
I told you not to get out. Well, the content has been acquired. For the gram. Bro. It is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
That was way too much fun. Kind of sucks to leave, but anyway, we're gonna head back. We're gonna be in Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, Kamari.
And there's not a monsoon coming
Yeah, there's
towards us.
definitely a storm moving in.
Actually, it doesn't look that bad.
I don't know. We're driving right into it though. Just like one big mountain and nothing else.
Yeah, it doesn't pick it up, but that is a huge mountain, I bet.
We've been climbing steady for a while here. Starting to get a little warm. This ain't quite the mountains, but it's got to be at least 100 degrees out. And just that steady incline, the motor working hard. It's starting to build up some heat. Try not to get her too heat soaked. It'd be cool if we could start going downhill sometime here. Well, I don't know what the deal is with that. It cooled right back off. I've been running without the fan on, you know, when we're on the highway. Didn't figure I needed it, but hell, it's running cooler than it ever has now. Usually I keep the fan off, you know, when we're moving. Save a little load on the alternator, but I don't know, I'm going to leave it on while we're going through these hills. It must have a lot of dead air in front of the car or something. And our crack in the windshield is getting progressively less good. Look at the shadow from the cloud.
Wow.
That's crazy. tough run.
There was.
We got like an hour left for the hotel.
We can make it.
It's still here. I guess our towel fell out again. There's probably about 10 of those. Still full.
I don't know how.
So, I just got this bacon jerky, and I'm at least 50% sure that it's just bacon strips, like what you give dogs.
That actually looks really good.
It tastes just like dog food.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like dog food?
Well, yeah.
It tastes like bacon.
Tastes like dog food.
Mm, does it?
A little bit of dog food.
This is Road Warrior, no doubt. Would you like to look through it through the Road Warrior glasses?
Yes, hang on. This is 10 times better. Hang on.
Now we're headed into these mesas and plateaus, which is totally fine because we haven't had any issues with elevation at all so far. There's a difference between other YouTube channels driving cars, you know, long distances. And then there's driving cars. No backup, no civilization, nothing.
What? Oh, that's good.
That's a big store.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right into it. We ran away from the monsoon. This isn't really desert anymore. This is like high plains. I guess that's probably just one hell of a store. I haven't looked at the weather because I have no service. Because we're like 200 miles from anywhere. Very pleased about that. I'm so glad I didn't put windshield wipers in this. I mean, why? I need them. It's not going to rain.
We made it to the Desert Inn. Kind of a cool looking place, actually. But there's a Blake's Lottaburger across the street.
Yeah.
Try that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're here. We outran the storm. Well, not really. We just missed it. But this is a cool little town. Off Route 66. We're gonna go check in, get some grub, and sleep. See you in the morning. Good morning. We're gonna try to make it a ways home today. So we're at Tukukumari. We got about 10 hours or so to home. I don't know. We'll probably just drive till we get bored of driving, and then let's see what's up after that. Don't want to, no sense of killing ourselves. And that'd be quite a run for this whole thing. So anyway, that's game plan. We'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Once upon a time, and then it'll be on. Ding ding. Where you at, Gomer? What do it used to be called?
Oh, there's a car in here. There's a car in here. It still has like parts and everything in here.
$1.19, that's probably from, oh, I don't know. With these stickers, probably 80s.
Really?
Yeah. Filling up Dalhart, Texas. And I'm gonna go ahead and dump the rest of this in here. Seems to really help, actually. Go ahead and rebuild the carb some more.
Alright, back on the road, grab some grub and rolling for another 245 miles of nothing. That's good. When you drive something really sketch, make sure you're nowhere near civilization or health.
Listen to that electric fan go.
Yep. Sounds perfect.
It's gonna die one of these days. I'm assuming. Gas or just keep on rolling? It hasn't been that long, has it?
Not that long.
An hour?
I guess.
We can probably make the next half anyway. Boyman, Oklahoma.
check the oil. Insanely hot.
I bet it is. Grab it with a rag. There you go.
I checked those. They're pretty tight.
Yeah, but this belt's coming apart.
It is?
Alternator belt's coming apart.
Might
What?
need a little bit of oil.
Are you kidding?
It's on well.
Oh, it is. Our oil breathers are working. Look at that.
Oh,
It's soaked. Remember, guys, this motor is not a fresh motor. This is I mean, it's a used engine I had laying around. It's, you know, 1969, never been apart. We'll put this pine tin and see what that does to the stick. Just a pint.
Our luck ran out. We'll go as far as we can, I guess. We got a tent. We can camp out if we have to.
We'll go see if we can get close to one of these fans. I mean, windmills. I didn't see anything telling us not to.
yeah. That is gigantic. I can hear the bzzz. What the? Can you imagine that thing just falls on the car?
I hate this. So think about this. I just absolutely hate. Don't know what.
You might be scared of gigantic things.
I am scared of giant windmills. I don't know why.
Yeah, me too.
Well, we were gonna cannonball on home, but well, we got 5 hours left. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and this big old hotel was actually pretty cheap in Pratt, Kansas. Might as well stop and rest, then just have a nice short drive tomorrow. I was pushing it pretty hard today, doing 70, 75 sometimes on the highway, and it was taking it, no problem, but you just never know with this old junk like this, you know? I don't know. My homemade alignment seems to be doing okay. At least we can go swimming, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Again.
And breakfast.
Yeah. Again.
Well, it's another morning. We're still full of oil. Nothing to worry about there. But there's something to worry about there. We're gonna split out of here. We're gonna go to Walmart and buy all the Rain-X they have and put all of it on the window and then pray. I'm gonna buy all the Rain-X they have and maybe a couple of windshield wipers and some string. We got string. JD's got a poncho. Might buy me one too. This is probably gonna be the hardest leg of our trip. Okay, worst comes to worst, we can just take that home. Get some of this string here. I think the 15s are our best bet, unless there's a cheaper one, in which case that will quickly become our best bet. I also looked at that gas station squeegee.
Yeah.
This one. Well,
Okay.
actually, let's do this.
Really?
It's cheaper.
Oh.
We need some zip ties too. Are there any in the glove box?
I don't think there are. Anything else we need?
Rags, which I got right here.
Okay.
This has the optional articulated arm on this, which actually is kind of a pain in the ass right now. Tie it down solid to it. If it has this arm on it, that means it has hideaway wipers. They'll tuck behind the hood. There, look at that. So we're gonna have to have one guy, since the transmission's still there, they still work, right? So we're gonna have one guy pull and the other guy pull the other direction. If you can't tie a knot, tie a lot. I've actually done this before.
I mean, you're doing it right now.
I'm kind of an expert.
And the crack is also all the way up there now,
Yeah.
under the... You can't see it on camera, but there's a huge crack in the window.
Testing. It goes all the way off on my side, so we gotta be careful. Can you pull further?
Okay. As far as I can, or like, it can go like that.
Okay, well that's alright. I think I got the angle wrong on mine. But it's...
Car likes that cold air. It's running the same. The engine likes that cold air. It sounds better. But it wants to go.
I don't think it really wants to go.
Really wants to.
High test, high octane.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you work these. Pull it up here, pop that on. They are digital though, so they're not too old.
Let me see.
Our valve cover leak has come back to haunt us. Of course it stops. Well, here comes the rain. It looks pretty clear on the other side. Maybe we don't got to do too much. If that's the case, good Lord's been smiling down on us, I can tell you that. I don't know how we haven't got rained on.
Well, I reckon we probably ought to get on board before it starts raining.
Yep.
40 days and 40 nights. The giraffes are over there in pairs. Oh hell, there's 3 monkeys. That ain't gonna end well. But this alternator belt is on its way out. No doubt about it. It's about split in half. So we're not gonna do anything about it until it falls off. But we probably will try to tighten up this valve cover, unless it's the dipstick. It is, it's the dipstick.
Oh, okay.
Dipstick blew out because of the blow by.
Oh, guess what? It's full.
I am the king. Bow before me, peasants. We are in Yates Center, Kansas. Just getting some gas, and this should be the last fill up before we go home. Almost there. Almost there. Just a little bit further. Hey, look, there's one of our rags.
Oh.
That's nice. It was keeping it there for us.
Oh yeah. That car is really nice.
There. Back home. Oh, almost home. We're like 30 miles from here. Go ahead and mark that.
Not a lot of people have marked that.
Well, we're probably gonna die here apparently, but people are flying. But anyway, we're back home. And I don't know, unless it rains on us, this will probably do it for driving.
Engaging.
Oh wait, it's stuck.
Oh no. Of course. We get 10 minutes from home and it starts raining.
Well, yeah.
Well, we're back home. Now what?
I don't know.
We don't have to drive anywhere tomorrow.
But yeah, we're gonna work on the Roadrunner. Well, let's get to work.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take a break from doing car things for just a couple days. We made it. GTO did a hell of a job. Nothing happened. It doesn't really make for good content, but it does make my life better. We used 1 quart of oil and 1 power steering belt, and we replaced a fuel line. That's it. Apparently this car is incredibly durable and reliable. You might even say it's bulletproof. But it just goes to show, you guys shouldn't be scared to get your stuff out and drive it. This car not only looks like this, but if you've watched the series, you know that this thing is a ragtag bunch of spare parts for the most part. And it did over 2,000 miles. No problem. Don't be scared. Go drive your stuff. Go out on a road trip. You don't need a reason. Just go drive the back roads. You know, I mean, we hit that avoid all highways thing and just roll with it. That's what owning a car is about. It's not about sitting in a lawn chair at the local cruise-in every Friday night. That's not what old cars are for. They're for driving. They're cars. You're supposed to drive cars.
What?
Who knew? That if I can do it in this, you can do it in anything. Just bring everything. That way you don't need any of the things you bring. Anyway, guys, we're going to unpack and then probably crash. And we'll see you guys next time on Pole Barn Garage.